Doubles and Coffee. If you all are not totally confused by the PNM's policy on COVID-19 pandemic, the health regulations, if you all are not confused, well, you're all brighter than me. The PNM has us in total COVID chaos. While we have to put on masks and go in our car with our families, our significant others, and we cannot protest, we cannot put up a placard outside the parliament. 12 peaceful protesters detained by police, people shut down. Ocean Pelican, 28 police run up in Schoon House and take 40 days to bring charges against Adrian Schoon and others from Ocean Pelican for having a lunch and a brunch and drinking and eating in half capacity, while churches and mandirs and mosques at 50%. You could cross the stage in government sanctioned zones. No mask, no separation, wine on, whatever you see. Cross the stage, mash up the place, police watching you, because to have an event, must have police there, and it going on and on all over the place in PNM government sanctioned so-called safe zones. So what it is? They have a pandemic or they don't have a pandemic. You have laws or you don't have laws. The PNM in control or they've capitulated. What is the position? It is total madness. So you feel I don't want to go and balance and cross a stage? I, Mr. Fett, I want to be in that. But we have to respect the laws and the pandemic and the death. On one hand, the PNM wants to bring mandatory vaccination. COVID-19 is so desperately dangerous. Then in the savannah, cross the stage, no pod mash up, the pod not good again, and crossing stage, no mask, music blasting, everybody on top of everybody, man whining on man, woman whining on woman, all kind of thing. COVID-19 pandemic, why other people are being charged, people being ticketed, police looking for husband and wife in car not wearing masks. Really? Protesters getting tear gas 5 weeks ago in the savannah, who was socially separated in the hot sun, in the open air, because they were saying Rowley must go. They get tear gas, but you cross the stage with some good Angostura rum promoted by Miriam Abdul Richards, and you could go in and party, no tear gas. You could come out with tears of joy, with happiness. The PNM has lost the plot. The health regulations are still in effect. All the laws are being breached, and they have no clue. They've lost control. They've lost control of the messaging. We are the worst in COVID-19. Our citizens are dying. We just had a scathing COVID-19 report on Terence Dialsing, Davlin Thomas, and the PNM healthcare, the non-parallel healthcare system, which has caused the death and destruction of this country, and them just lost control. So what are we doing? So we were under curfew, lockdown, state of emergency, broke down, economy shattered, jobs lost. For what? For the PNM to now say, may a taste of carnival come in a pod and the pods disintegrate and there is madness and mayhem for some. So if I in traffic and I feel to go up the shoulder, I could go and do that because I irresponsible. Can I do that? So just because people go on to affect, because PNM say it's okay, PNM say you could come in here, PNM say it's safe, in breach of all the health regulations, this place is a total mess, totally out of control. The PNM government has collapsed. Either all the health regulations have to go, or the PNM have to go. All you decide, because this can't make sense. And this is Saturday morning, and then the police sending out, say, no health regulations for breach. Well, then I can't read English because it had more than 10 people in an event. It had no mask wearing and you had to wear your mask. It had no social distancing. It had balancing and bacchanal all over the place. But no health regulations were breached. But a family going up to the beach and they don't have on their mask, they breach a regulation. All of those tickets, all of those charges have to be withdrawn and reversed. The place is in a total, complete mess. The PNM had no plan, they had no understanding of the science, and the implementation of their policy is absolutely poor. We are in a total anarchy situation. And then the police sent out something today, just now, about an hour ago this morning, at about 9:30 a.m. They send out a thing. Report illegal parties. Well, we are reporting right here on Coffee and Doubles. We're reporting the PNM. We're reporting the NCC. We're reporting the Savannah. We're reporting all events under the Taste of Carnival sanctioned by the Cabinet of Trinidad and Tobago. I'm making a report, all in breach. All madness.